Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, and hopefully I will continue to be back. Blah, blah. Anyway, today I've got a little bit of a topic that I want to get into. Not very long, but I still want to get into it. It's called pluses and minuses of Job Corps. Well, as you're gonna know, going to school is never fun. There's people who are mean to you, there's people who make fun of you, there's bullies, there's stupid people, there's people who only have 2 brain cells and each one fights for attention. And there's people who share one. So, anyway, there's also people who play their music ridiculously loud and don't care what other people think, but that's eventually going to come up. Not a different story, but that's definitely going to come up. So, in all basics, this is pluses and minuses of Job Corps. Plus, one plus is that you get free training. Oh my god, I'm thankful for that because otherwise I would have been completely screwed. And, well, I came here initially because my mom didn't know how to teach me the stuff that she needed to for homeschooling me in my senior year. So, tried to find a spot to go to school. Nothing was working. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was kind of fucking clueless. So, we decided Job Corps. Hey, they give free training in NCI, which is network cable installation. I wanted to do that. Well, in the long run, I wanted to be a musician, but doing NCI could get me a fuck ton of cash that could get me to music faster. So that's what we did. I came here for NCI, and so far that's what I've done. Except there are several minuses that come behind that plus. Plus overruns them, but here are some minuses. Or negatives, if you want to say that. One negative, people. Oh my god, why are people so fucking dumb? Example, walking down the hallway to class. First thing you see, fuck ton of people lining the hall. Not that bad, right? Just a bunch of people lining the hall, they're just kind of hanging out. Hey, what's up? Hey, not much. Just kind of hanging out and nothing really is wrong. But then there's that one person who walks into the hallway blaring his music as loud as he can. And then the teachers go, hey, turn that down! And he's like, yeah, right. Crank, 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 crank. Next thing you know, he's in trouble, but nothing happens to him. Know why? Because that's not a ZT, a zero tolerance. They have a zero tolerance policy here where certain things get you kicked out immediately. They'll just, if you're almost done with your trade, like if you're almost done with nursing, if you're almost done with NCI, if you're almost done with material handling, if you're almost done with those and you get ZT'd, they will take everything away from you and throw you out. Straight so simple as that. But that is not a ZT. They will just get you in trouble and give you a minor infraction maybe. So another minus. See, all those pluses kind of run out the minuses. It's kind of good. But another minus, negative, whatever, is that no one knows when to shut up. You got people who go, let me just think of an example here. Got someone who comes up to you and swears at you upright. You've done nothing to them. They've done nothing to you. They just come up and swear at you, and then they say, just kidding, buddy. Don't do that. Just don't. If someone's having a bad day, they could deck you, and then that could be a ZT for them. Oh my god. I've seen that happen so many times. They'll start play fighting in the hall. That's called horseplay. And this place doesn't allow horseplay. This place is basically a job scene or a workplace that you never leave. The dorms are where you're off work. You have absolutely nothing to do in them, and you can't bring any of your shit with you, but that's a thing. Kind of lost track of where I was talking there. But anyway, another minus, negative, whatever. You can't work as fast as you want. I don't know if they're going to change this in the future, but I doubt it. The Department of Labor put in place a rule where you can't complete any more than 15% a month. Now, correction, that does not mean you can only do 15% a month. You can go straight through everything and completely wipe it all out in a day. But your TAR, your record, your I don't remember what ATA stands for, but your record, it just kind of keeps track of everything for you. The record that won't update, but 15% every week. I mean, it could update 15.76, 15.96, but it can never rise above 15. That's what sucks. That is one thing that massively sucks, and that's why I'm still here in NCI today, because my fiber optics, I already completed it. It is 100% done, but my TAR is not 100% completed. That's what sucks. So I'm stuck in NCI until I can finish. Now, another plus. This one only relates to me, though. Another plus is that, or positive, whatever you want to say, is that my girlfriend's coming. That's fucking awesome. She has to do paperwork and stuff, so I don't know when exactly, but she's coming, and that is amazing. I know you're watching this, I love you. Anyway, so she's coming. That's fucking sick, and that pretty much eliminated the only reason I wanted to leave. The only reason I wanted to leave was so that I could get back to her, and we could spend some quality time together, and then I could go back, and then I could come back, and go back, and baby, yeah, that kind of thing. So, that is now eliminated thanks to the fact that she wants to come here for material handling. Material handling is, I don't know what it is actually. I know it's warehouse work, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's warehouse work, and it's got forklifts and stuff. But I have yet to go in there. I have yet to learn anything about it, but I'm going to do that next. Not only because she's in there, but because before I found out that she was coming, I was going to finish NCI, and I was like, I'm thinking about doing another trade, and meaning material handling, after I'm done, while I'm finishing my high school work, because I have yet to get my diploma, which I'm close to. I'm close. Yeah, so I'm almost there, but while I'm finishing that, I'm going to do material handling. And then she says, hey, I want to do material handling. I'm like, fuck yeah! So anyway, yeah, massive ass plus there. Take that out of the so yeah, that's a massive plus that will keep me here for a little bit longer, and depending on how long she's here, I might do another trade. I don't know. But yeah, so I've already got like 8 certifications. No, not 8. Like, well, when it comes to actual documents, I've got more like 6, 6 or 7. I ran out of money in my pages in my portfolio, so now I got another one. So now I can do that, which is freaking awesome. I know somebody has like 4 of them, but anyway, that's not the point. That's pretty much pluses and negatives of Job Corps. You'd think there'd be a lot more, considering it's a government-oriented school. It's a government school, government facility school. There you go. And as a correction to anybody who thinks that Job Corps is a like correctional facility for kids who fucked up, no, that is not what it is. It can be if you want to make it that way, but there's another positive and negative in the same thing. It is what you make it. That's all I can really say about that. It is what you make it. If you want to make it a prison, it's going to be a prison to you. There's no way to change that. If you want to change it, then you have to make it a good thing, which means changing your whole aspect, the whole aspect of the way you look at it. I might have said that completely wrong, but I just woke up, so. If you look at it like a prison, you're gonna feel like you're in a prison. You're gonna feel like everything is against you. But if you look at it as a freeing time of getting yourself what you need to get out, then you can work toward that, and it'll be more fun because then you're learning the stuff you need for when you get out. Which I think this place is amazing, personally, because first of all, three things. First of all, they give you the training you need for a job that will not get you fired, and they make sure you can keep one. That's one awesome thing. Second of all, they won't let you leave unless you've got a plan or a job out. They won't let you leave without a job. Let's see. You get a shit ton of money when you leave. I don't remember what the check is, like $500, $1,500, I think. I think it's around $1,500. But there's a check when you leave, and that is to help you get back on your feet. So you get training, you get to learn everything you need for when you leave, and then they pay you like a massive ass ton, and then they kick you out and tell you to go have a happy life. But now you've got the resources and shit you need, so yippee. Unfortunately, another negative, you're stuck here. Not the worst thing in the world, because there are lots of good people here. But there's also a lot of morons, but the morons outweigh the friends, which is kind of bad. But then you gotta kind of create your own little clique. Except for me, I like to include everybody, or I try to. So I'm gonna see a new kid, I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, okay, you don't care, never mind. And then I'll go, hey, what's up? And they'll go, hi, how are you? Kid with half a haircut. And I'll be like, yeah, you want to be my friend? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay. See, it's not that, it's kind of, it's, you know, you get what I'm saying. It's not that difficult to make friends, but sometimes they can be very judgmental and stupid. But I will say one thing. If you come here and you're expecting to have a perfect life, no, don't even bother. If you're coming here and you want to learn what you need for the future, that's basically the name of the game. In small terms, that's the name of the game. So that was pluses and minuses of Job Corps. There's probably more if you want. If you're actually thinking of coming here or coming to a Job Corps and you want to know anything more about it, you can go ahead and slap a comment on the bottom of this video if you want to. And then I'll make another video like this. I'll just kind of tell you everything. But I suppose that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment. As I said, if you actually thinking of coming here, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to know. Excuse me. Anyway, God, summer does a number on me. Jeez, summer really does a number on me. Anyway, leave a like, comment, anything you want to know, and I will. You kind of tell this isn't scripted because I just fucking sneezed and whatever. Anyway, subscribe for more. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button and never miss another video. And I will see you all in another one. Why? Well, I guess that's it. Reach over and push stop.